Hello, wrestling fans, boxing fans, and everybody out there. It's me, Ride Time. Ride Time. Wrestling and boxing forever. And we got some news in regards to wrestling and boxing. So let's get into it. Let's start it off with boxing news. Keith Thurman makes his return to the boxing ring tonight against Mario Barrios. Carissa Shields also makes her return and defending her championships. She returns to the boxing ring tonight. In other boxing news, Anthony Joshua, and this was covered by Showbiz the Adult and Kurt DeVille from Counterpunch Boxing News. Anthony Joshua says that he could beat Alexander Usyk without a trainer. Now, Anthony Joshua, this is my own personal opinion. I'm a fan of Anthony Joshua. He's an old school fighter. He's cut from the old school cloth. He wants to be number one. Everybody knows that. He wants to be undisputed champ for a third time. But I believe that this is his ego talking when he says, I could beat Alexander Usyk without a trainer. Number one, I don't think they would let you fight without having people in your corner. Like a cut man, or this and a that. I don't think they would let you fight without it. The first time you fought Alexander Usyk, you had cornermen, and you still lost. Now, like I said, Anthony Joshua, he's still learning. He's young in the boxing game, but he's still learning his craft. I said it when I made the video for Anthony Joshua when he first lost to Alexander Usyk. I said, don't count this guy out. He's still young in the game. He's still learning his craft. Do not count this guy out for anything. Because he has the ability to get the championship belts back. He has the ability to get the championship belts back regardless of who's holding them. Like I said in the video, I don't believe Anthony Joshua was aggressive enough. I don't think he used his size or his weight to his advantage. I think he tried to outspeed and outwork and outslick somebody who's fast, quick on his feet, got a lot of speed, got a lot of fast hands, speed, quickness, timing, footwork, movement. And Anthony Joshua was not used to dealing with anybody with, fast hands, able to move, and he wasn't ready for what Alexander Usyk was bringing to him. He wasn't ready for it. Can Anthony Joshua bounce back? Yes. Yes. Very much so, he can bounce back. Very much so. But to say that he could beat him without trainers, that's just his ego talking. And if I was him, as much as I like Anthony Joshua, and I do, I like Anthony Joshua. I'm a fan. But that's just his ego talking when he says that he could beat the guy without trainers. So let's move on to something else. Let's go on to the NWA, who's got Power Trip coming up on February 12th. They're going to be in Kentucky for that one. Kentucky. And two matches that were announced. Two new matches. Elijah Burke, the Pope, Elijah Burke, he returns against Mike Knox. Trevor Murdoch finally gets his hands on Matt Cardona, and the NWA World Heavyweight title is on the line. The national champion puts his belt on the line. Chris Adonis against Anthony Mayweather, aka Crimson. Chelsea Green will be on the card. Rick Titus and Kobe Carino in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Folks, Power Trip is going to be amazing. But we also have the Crockett Cup and the Junior Heavyweight Championship Tournament Finals are starting to shape up, because it's going to be a fatal 4-way today on NWA USA. Here's what happened. Austin Aries had a very competitive matchup against Luke Hawx. A very competitive match from A to Z, top to bottom, left to right, up the middle, and down the middle. It was a hell of a matchup from all 4 corners. Everything that made a good match was in that matchup. So, Austin Aries is going into the finals. So, it's Austin Aries, it's Homicide, Austin Aries, and Darius Lockhart. He defeats Ariane Daivari after a very competitive matchup. High-flying, technical wrestling brought a little bit of everything in the junior heavyweight division, folks. Fast-paced, lucha libre, technical wrestling, straight-up wrestling, all kinds of different styles rolled up into one. This is what I loved about the NWA. This is what I love about the smaller weight divisions in the sport of wrestling. All these different styles rolled up into one to make one exciting style, to have all different kinds of exciting matchups. And in my opinion, the tournament did not disappoint. But Darius Lockhart is in the fatal 4-way. I mean, so here it goes. Austin Aries, Homicide, and Darius Lockhart. The final position, the final spot it'll either be Kerry Morton or Kobe Carino. We'll find out next week on NWA USA. And the Crockett Cup is where the finals of that tournament will take place. The finals. The Crockett Cup has the British Invasion, the Briscoe Brothers, Strictly Business, and La Rebellion, along with others. But the people that I think could end up in the Crockett Cup, the Dirty Sexy Boys, JTG, and Dirty Dango. I believe the Fixers might end up in there. The Rock and Roll Express might end up in there. So, who knows? The Crockett Cup is still taking shape, people. But I guarantee you, it's going to be something to watch. Ride time. Wrestling and boxing forever. I'm out. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe. Wrestling and boxing forever. I'm out.